Wilson Live here. We'll get back to you in a couple minutes, closer to the start of the game. Thank you. of the free. Welcome here to DCIAA championship game between your Wilson Tigers and Theodore Roosevelt
Rough Riders.
We're going to start off with your Wilson Tigers. Number 0, Eric Morgan Jr.
He's a junior.
Number 1, Nasir Best. Number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr. Number 5, Isaiah Brown. And lastly, number 11, Philip Carter. Head coaches, Angelo Hernandez.
David Johnson, Stephen Miles, Terrell Harris. Team managing, Pepper Ferguson, Kenny Whitby, and Juju Whitby. Now the starting lineups.
And now, for Theodore Roosevelt Rough Riders.
Wearing number 0,
Number 0, Jazir Tremble.
Wearing number 1, Ryan Blakely.
Number 1, Ryan Blakely.
Wearing number 3, Marcel Gabriel.
Number 3, Marcel Gabriel.
Number 11, Keon Ware.
Number 11, Keon Ware.
And wearing number 32, Keyshawn.
Lastly, number 32, Keyshawn Bulla.
Rough Riders are led by head coach Ron Niggins, who's assisted by Anthony Langley, Clinton Taylor, Mecca Nwigwe, David Miles.
So a highly anticipated matchup here between these two great basketball programs in DC.
District of Columbia and DCIAA Association believe in good sportsmanship as integral component of district.
We got a great game for you today. Some first team players. First of all, in Wilson, you got number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr., DCIAA first team. Following him is his, for Roosevelt, there's number 0, Jazir Tremble. And second team, Marcel Gabriel for Roosevelt. Player of the year is Darren Buchanan Jr. So real game changers on the floor here. Kind of surprised there aren't more Wilson players on this list, but you know, we're gonna see which team is the best in about 2 seconds. Let's get this thing started. Tip-off happening right now here. This is a great matchup. If you weren't able to go, we're gonna bring you the best broadcast there is in the DMV. Wilson Live.
Wilson with the winning tip. Nasir Best at the point guard position. Starting off to play with Isaiah Brown, Philip Carter, back to Nasir Best, to June, back to Nasir. Turnover, first turnover of the game. In the first game of the season, Roosevelt took the first dub against these two very talented teams. Let's see who can take it tonight.
Nasir Best, big rebound there. Good for Wilson, try to get out of this early pressure.
E.J. Morgan.
Nasir Best in the lane, no good, he'll get his own rebound. Who dishes it to Philip Carter, and he just mishandles the ball there. It's gonna be Rough Riders ball.
Wilson playing with a zone.
I like this. A little bit of press on the backcourt here. Oh, and they throw it right to Wilson.
EJ Morgan to Marcel Brown.
Oh, great little
First
dish
points
there.
of the game. Nice little assist. Here comes Wilson. Here comes Roosevelt. Turnover on Rose.
Good pressure there by good pressure there by Wilson. So two very big, talented basketball programs here in DC. Just two great sports schools in general facing off. It's great when these two teams play. They both have a lot of
Darren
passion,
Buchanan
a lot of talent.
going for the
Darren
dunk.
Buchanan,
But went for the layup.
he's so good in the air. His balance is incredible, and it's really hard to knock him
Rose
out
with a three.
when he gets out. in
Rebounded by
transition.
Nasir. Slowing down the pace a little bit.
Yeah, so I was on the court earlier during shoot-around, and I was watching Rose shoot, and they weren't hitting their targets right, and the balls that were going in, bounced off the rims a couple times. So, it's gonna be difficult for Rose if they can't keep up with Wilson's scoring.
Philip Carter headed to the line. Shoot his first couple free throws. Let's see if he can make them in.
Philip Carter misses the first.
First attempt is no good. He'll take another.
He'll get another.
Another. With his second attempt, let's see if he could make this. And he makes it.
Well done there by Philip Carter, just to make sure to get some points on the board there. Oh, and they leave
Rose
wide
left
open.
wide open.
That's going to be Rose's first points of the game.
Darren Buchanan bringing out the ball to the court. Looking for an opening. Passes it back to Philip Carter. Back to Isaiah Brown. Waiting for the play to develop. Let's see where he goes. Back to Darren Buchanan. Looking for Nasir Best,
Great
who's
cut
wide open.
inside, and he'll
and
finish.
finishes
That's
strong.
an easy two for him. Can't leave anyone on guard on Wilson. They'll make you pay. Oh, that's gonna be a travel.
travel on number
Wilson
11.
coming out with some great energy here. Wilson Live will have coverage for the DCIAA state tournament for all of Wilson's games. It's going to be an exciting time. But first, let's focus on getting the W today. It's not an easy game, but I feel like it's a good test for Wilson to see how they'll fare in their next tournament.
Darren Buchanan with the ball. Back to Nasir Best.
They got him open.
To EJ Morgan for the three.
Oh, it's
Nasir
no good.
Best.
Right to
Left
Nasir.
wide. Oh!
and
Misses
he
a layup.
Just crawls
Could not
out.
finish.
Excuse me. Oh, that's great
Foul.
ball movement by Rose though. Quick, get the ball, move it, find it, low post, go up for two. Unfortunately, they didn't get it, but they will go to the line. Some good basketball there.
Today's actually Isaiah Brown birthday, so
Shout out to Isaiah Brown.
if Wilson could get the dub, then that would be a sweet birthday present. But yeah,
First attempt is no good. He'll take another substitution for the referee. Number 24, Jeremiah Rothschild. Exit number 3, Marcel Graber. Shooting 1.
number 32, Keyshawn Bullock for
Yes,
his
sir.
second attempt. Misses both. Darren Buchanan with the rebound. Passes it to Nasir Best. Dribbling up the court.
Yesterday, we the broadcast team here at Wilson Live.
Turnover.
Right after this. That's an easy two. The broadcast team here at Wilson Live, we watched Dunbar versus Roosevelt, the semifinal game, and Roosevelt won that game, obviously, but it was a very close game, and Roosevelt, they definitely do have some weaknesses, but they're a very strong team, and they know how to get through close games. They know how to how to stick it out until the end, which is critical, especially to become a champion.
Foul starts with number 1, Ryan Leakey. His first, team second. Substitution for Rough Riders, number 50.
So that foul on Rose is going to give Wilson the ball here from out of bounds.
Substitution number 10, Philip Flegler, replacing number 11.
In comes number 10, Philip Fledger, and out goes number 11, Keon Ware.
Pretty packed house here at the Entertainment and Sports Arena.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see people showing up,
Showing their support for both sides of the team.
I would say just a fewer amount of people were here last night for the Rose Dunbar game, but otherwise, I mean, it's about what Rose had last night, and I'm wondering how this is going to affect Wilson, who I don't think they've had a crowd this big the whole season. But
Philip Carter with a made layup.
yeah, they look like they're going through it just fine here. Early 9-4 lead for Wilson here.
.350 left in the first quarter. Wilson up by 5.
I think I'd like to see some more ball screens from Roosevelt, just because they're a little bit undersized here. And if they can get some shooters open, maybe they can try to knock down some mid-range jumpers, because the inside of Wilson is just incredibly dense. I mean, big bodies all over the place. It's going to be hard to try to maneuver your way through that. Great drive there by Nasir Best. That's going to be an easy 2 for him to make it 11-4. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Rose attacking the rim.
Foul on Eric Morgan Jr. will lead to Roosevelt inbounding the ball here. Fresh shot clock, 30 seconds. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Yep.
Rose steps out of bounds. Wilson ball.
Wilson off to a great start here. I mean, they can't ask for anything better. It's just besides the score, you can feel like Wilson just has complete control over this game. Rose really isn't getting anything on offense. No production. It's not like Rose is getting shots and not making them. They're just not finding shots, and so that's concerning if they're not able to create. Looks like Darren Buchanan Jr. got fouled here, and the foul was on number 24,
Jeremiah Raja.
and so Wilson's going to inbound the ball here, and
This stays Wilson's ball.
yep, stays Wilson's ball. Inbounding again.
E.J. Morgan with the 3.
No good, a little bit short there. Here we go, Rose, you got a break. See, that's where Rose needs to go fast. They need to keep going straight at Wilson. Oh, great shot there. James Pitts there, great shot over the taller Philip Carter.
The carry.
Court violation, possession, Rough Rider.
Coach for Wilson has to watch his tempers. It's still a very early game, and you don't want to get on the ref's bad side.
2:20 left in the quarter. Rough Riders ball.
He gets fouled on a 3-point attempt. I'm not sure about that one myself. Wilson has the right to be angry at that. But, I mean, there was some contact, so I can see why he called it. I just don't know if it was enough to warrant a foul.
Misses the first attempt.
The ball does not lie. The ball does not lie. That's proof right there.
Second attempt is good. They'll take another substitution.
Jay Young in for Eric Morgan Jr.,
Second, replacing number 2, Eric Morgan.
one of the 2 seniors on the Wilson basketball team. Third attempt is good.
Third attempt.
Rose playing with some high press, man on man. Isaiah Brown with the ball. Philip Carter, top of the key to Darren Buchanan, looking for some space. Passes to Jay Young. Swish.
Yeah, Jay Young, he's an exciting player, and I feel like he doesn't really get the reps that he deserves on Wilson, but he really gives it his all out there, and he's a great three-point shooter. He's good going to the rack. He's just a really good offensive player.
Isaiah Brown looking for some space. Turnover.
Yeah, that one's on Isaiah Brown there. I mean, once you take your feet up and you get in the air, you gotta be aware that, you know, sometimes that passing lane might close down and you're not gonna get to the person who you thought you could pass the ball to. So that's a risk when you go up in the air like that. Travel there.
Calling a travel on Darren Buchanan Jr.
Substitution for the Rough Riders. Number 3, Marcel Gabriel. Placing number 32, Keyshawn Bullock.
Resuming play here. 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Wilson up by 4.
Playing some good defense here. Keep the ball in front of you. If you're Rose, you got to keep moving the ball. Good move inside. Unfortunately, can't. Oh, and they'll get the second attempt to go and 1. Closing the gap here on Wilson, making it 14-12 with a free throw on the way.
Basket is good. Foul starts to number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr. That's his second. Team's 4. The line shooting and one. The Rough Riders. Number 3, Marcel Gabriel.
Marcel Gabriel there with a great finish, and he'll go to the line to get the extra one. And it's no good. Free throws, things like that, little things, that's what you got to execute against Wilson if you want to win. You see your best right down the hole. You can't get the roll. And that's going to be a jump ball there. I mean, that's what you like to see. You know, you don't get the roll. You try to take it down yourself, and you give away the ball. You got to get it right back.
I like the
and,
aggressiveness.
you know, that was good effort trying to get the ball back.
Sticking with the play.
Yep. Good move inside there by Rose. Still
Game is all tied up.
For an early
10
two.
seconds left.
Tying up the game here. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Darren Buchanan taking his sweet time up the floor. They only got 3 seconds left here.
Darren Buchanan with a 3.
Nothing but air. Unfortunately for Darren Buchanan, but it's going to be 14-14 end of the first quarter here. We'll get back for the start of the second. Back here for the start of the second quarter, excuse me. 14-14 Wilson versus Rose. Great game so far. Great first quarter. Rose coming back there at the end to make it interesting. Wilson's got to go back. I got to feel like they got to get this ball inside. Jay Young, good pull up. Oh, that's his spot. Unfortunately, he misses. Rose going to attack. This is what Rose has to do. They got to go, go, go. Don't let Wilson get set up in their defense. And that's a 3 for Rose, and that's good. Perfect example right there. Rose attacked. Wilson trying to set up, trying to switch their guys, couldn't get to it quick enough. Rose got the open 3, and they converted.
Jay Young,
What a block.
blocked by Roosevelt. Let's see if Wilson can make a stop.
On the assist.
Rose taking complete control and starting off where they ended in the first quarter. 19-14 Rose right now. Still 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see what happened here. A little bit of a confusion.
She like the way I rock.
Number 50, James Pitts, is going to be charged with a foul there. I think it was for maybe pushing one of the Wilson players. This is a great game here. Thank you for tuning into Wilson Live. There is a white overlay button if you hit the subscribe button. A great drive there by number 10 on Roosevelt, Philip Fledgler. And on the other end, Philip Carter couldn't handle it, and that's going to be a turnover to Roosevelt.
Eric Morgan Jr. replacing number 3, Jay Young II.
They say turn up the brightness. Darren Buchanan with the rebound. Let's see your best. Back to Marcel Brown. Finishes strong.
Yeah, Wilson needed that little change of momentum right there. Try to get 2 easy points. Oh, great block there by Darren Buchanan.
Darren Buchanan.
Wilson starting to
Number
turn on
4.
the Jets now.
To Marcel Brown for the open 3.
It's no good, but Wilson
Rebound
with the
by
long
Nasir
rebound.
DJ Morgan.
Nasir Best for 3. No good, and
It was Roosevelt's ball.
yep, foul on Wilson. It's gonna be Roosevelt ball. If you have a second, please subscribe to Wilson Live, and if you notice anything unusual about the broadcast, please put it in the comments. We have people that will let us know, and we can try to fix it during the next break, which is, I believe, halftime. So please let us know if anything is wrong. We love the criticism, the constructive criticism, and we'll do the best we can. Looks like there's some disagreement about what was being called on the floor. Roosevelt coach and the official are having a lengthy discussion. At the top of your screen, you'll see a little clock above the basket. That right there says the game time and the shot clock. Game time in yellow, the shot clock in red. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the time onto the Wilson Live broadcast because we're not affiliated with the official scoreboard. So we do, you will see the time and the shot clock above the basket. Well, it looks like maybe some sort of technical foul there was called on Roosevelt. And so it's going to be 2 free throws for Wilson here. Eric Morgan Jr. converts him. Very reliable player there. and Wilson's
Wilson
going to get the
down by
ball
4.
here from midcourt. So a little confused about what happened there, but we'll play on here. Wilson with the ball, down 3, 21-18. Darren Buchanan Jr. slices through the lane. It's a great drive by him. He'll get the easy 2 and bring Wilson one step closer to tying up this game. So after Roosevelt's little 9-0 run there, Wilson answers back with a 6-0 of their own. And there appears to be a foul on Wilson. It's going to be number 11, Philip Carter. That's the first on Philip Carter.
First attempt is no good. Shooting 1.
Second shot is no good. Nasir Best, great job there getting the rebound. Wilson's got to get this ball across half court, and they do. They get the break, in fact. Oh, and he'll miss the easy 2.
Cannot finish.
So Wilson can't convert on taking the lead here. Rose is going to get a good shot at the break here. And it looks like Wilson's going to have time to set up in their defense. Let's see what Rose can do in the half court. Oh, and it gets picked off by Wilson, and they'll get fouled before they can make a run at the basket. So it's going to be, I believe, a inbound from midcourt for Wilson. As Philip Carter takes a brief break. Connor Venable is going to step in for him. Connor Venable, very exciting player. He's got a great shot, and we're excited to see him. Wilson here running out of time, 8 on the shot clock. Passes to Nasir Best, and Rose will get the ball. Rose out in transition. They go for the deep 3, and it's no good. Good rebound there by Eric Morgan Jr. He'll push it forward. And that's going to be a blocking foul for sure. Blocking foul on number 0, Jazir Tremble. So I believe that's going to be Wilson inbounding from below the basket.
Jay Young coming in from Isaiah Brown. Let's see if he could spark something.
Love Jay Young's shoes. Look at those. Those are cool. So there's another stop here. The referee is having a little bit of difficulties today. Not quite sure what all the commotion's about. There were 17 fouls there, so it's going to be a 1-and-1.
Eric Morgan Jr.
First free throw is good there by Eric Morgan Jr.
Game is tied up, 21-21. 4:10 left in the quarter.
Wilson tied the game here, but that's all they can do at this moment. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Tied ball game. Great game here at the Entertainment Sports Arena in Southeast DC. Steer Tremble will get fouled shooting 2 there, and he's going to go to the line where he's a very reliable free throw shooter.
His first, team 7th. At the line shooting 2. For the Rough Riders, 0, Jasir Trimble. First attempt is good. He'll take another.
First free throw good there for Roosevelt. The second one is also good.
Second attempt.
Darren Buchanan attacking the rim. And a nice little finish.
Going back to Jasir Tremble, last night when we were watching the Dunbar versus Roosevelt game, I spoke to his little brother, actually, and I asked him who's the best player on Rose, and he said they're all good. Don't doubt them. Like they'll get you either way. And I just thought that was a great response because like that shows a true team right there, and everyone believes in each other. So that gives them power to win anything. And so I just thought that was a really great little piece that like the Rose organization feels like they're not relying on one player. They got this thing from the ground up.
First, team's 8th.
Nasir Best headed to the line.
Nasir Best. Substitution for the Rough Riders, number 3.
Number 1, Nasir Best will continue to shoot free throws for Wilson. Nasir Best at the line, and it rims out. That's a travel on Rose. Rose has to be very careful here. They already have 1 technical. They don't want it to become 2. Wilson here inbounding the ball quickly, trying to take advantage of the momentum. Eric Morgan Jr. on the
Nasir
roll.
Best with the putback.
Nasir Best.
And Wilson's going to call a timeout here. I don't know if I would have called the timeout if I was Wilson. Have the momentum. We'll be back 25-23, Wilson over Rose. We're back here for the remainder of the second quarter. Wilson there with a quick timeout. Rose trying to get their advantage back. Oh, that's some great acting there by Jay Young. Not sure whether it was actually enough contact to be a foul or not, but he made it seem like it was, and so that's going to be Wilson ball. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Darren Buchanan with the ball, bringing it up the court. Back to EJ, back to Darren. Nasir Best with the ball. EJ Morgan. A little bump.
That's going to be a foul there on Roosevelt. Looks like when Darren Buchanan Jr. went to go past that ball, he got fouled, but he'll go to the line for 2. Wilson in the double bonus.
2:48 left in the quarter. Let's see if he can make these couple of free throws. There we go. We got 1.
Substitution. For the Rough Riders, number 10, Philip Flegler, replacing number 11.
In comes number 10, Philip Fledger. Now comes number 11, Keon Ware. Darren Buchanan with his second. And it's no good. They're going to call a push there on Connor Venable. That's going to put Rose at a 1-1. So a very entertaining game here, very good championship game at the start of this winter break here for Wilson Tigers.
Actually, for the whole DCPS.
Oh yeah, for all of DCPS. That probably explains part of the good turnout.
Yeah.
No one has to go to work tomorrow. School, I should say. Some teachers work, so they're out supporting their students. Supporting fellow classmates.
First attempt is good. He gets
First free throw is good there. By Phillip. And the second one rims out. Oh, that's a great rebound there by Rose. And they'll drive hard into the lane here. No good. Wilson's gonna break. Oh no, Jay Young decides to just take it back, calm it down, try to set up in the half-court offense. Oh, they're gonna call a kick ball there on Wilson. I don't think that's a kick ball. That's a very controversial call, but you know, sometimes it doesn't go your way.
Mr. They Know is in the building. If you know who he is, he's from Dunbar. Just want to shout him out. EJ Morgan with a rebound.
Oh, that is a foul.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
a hard
he tackled
foul.
him. You gotta watch out. I mean, that's borderline intentional foul. Borderline technical. There's no need. That was excessive force. It's kind of wild.
Number 2 from Roosevelt, AJ.
administrative warning assist to the Tigers. The line shooting 2.
Let's see if Wilson can expand on his lead, score these couple of free throws. With 2 minutes left in the first half.
First attempt is good. He'll take another substitution for the Rough Riders. Number 0, Jasiah Trimble, replacing number 50, James Pitts. Shooting 1. Second attempt. Substitution. Number 5, Tyree Evans, replacing number 15.
So 28-24 here. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Very entertaining game we got for you. Jasiah Trimble takes it up the court for Roosevelt. It's a promising talent, him.
EJ Morgan applying the pressure.
Oh, and Rose. They called a foul.
That starts with number 0, Eric Morgan Jr.
I disagree with that call. I think he stepped out of bounds willingly. I mean, I don't think he knew the sideline was there, but he did step on the line. I didn't see any push or anything. I'm surprised he didn't converse with the other refs and come out with a different decision there. So that's gonna give Rose some free free throws here, free points, I should say. Jasir Trimble very reliable at the line.
Substitution. The Tigers number 5.
Isaiah Brown coming in for E.J. Morgan.
Eric Morgan.
Yeah, I feel like that's been a theme this year. Some of the refs have gotten a little happy with the whistle, a little trigger happy, and it's unfortunate. You like to see the kids play.
He gets another.
He's about to say that thing again.
Good team rebound there by Wilson. They're gonna bring it up. They had Isaiah Brown wide open there, but passed it up.
Philip Carter driving into the paint. Back to Darren Buchanan.
Darren should take him. He's got the mismatch. Passes up to Nasir, and that's gonna be a block.
First, the line shooting 2. Nasir, yes.
Nasir Best can't get the first one to go, but he'll get another one.
Huh?
Said Nasir Best can't get the first one to go, but he'll get another one. It's kind of been the theme this tournament, the announcer. Just being creative, having some fun. It's been a good time this weekend. Got to come out and experience it. It's great. If not, next year, I anticipate the same thing. Hopefully. It's pretty electric. It's a great time. Good thing to do with your family.
A minute left in the second quarter. Darren Buchanan to Phillip. Back to Jay Young.
Jay Young's just going to take this one out and set up. I would take him straight to the rack. If I'm Jay Young, just go straight.
Jay Young asking
down.
for the
He's
ISO.
got the mismatch. He's got
James
the
Harden
spin.
up in this, attacking the paint.
Oh,
Back
he
to Isaiah
dishes it to
Brown.
Isaiah
For
Brown.
three.
No
Misses
good.
it.
Off by a lot there. And they're going to call another foul there. That's going to be an automatic 2 shots there for Wilson.
His third.
Shout out to Manny.
At the line shooting another bonus.
Watching this live on his TV.
For the Rough Riders.
I want to give a shout out to Manny.
Manny Allen.
Correction number 3.
Manny Allen. Don't
Manny Alec for watching Wilson live and commenting.
Watching it on his TV. It's great to see it. We love
If you're
doing
not
this
down
work.
here watching Wilson live, enjoying me, myself.
Wilson Live, it's a lot of fun. If you are a Wilson student and you're watching this, we are looking for leaders for next year, people to do games next year. It's a great experience. When it's championship time, you get the royalty treatment. You get the court access, the locker room access, the free
It's a lot of
food,
fun.
all that. It's a great time.
This is
So
only my
definitely
second day
consider
out
it.
here,
Substitution.
Plus, it looks great on a college resume. So
Darren
Throw it on.
Buchanan heading to the bench for Connor Venable. Wilson up by 2, 35 seconds left. Let's see if they could score a couple of points here.
yeah, try to get some momentum going into halftime. Last night that was key in the Dunbar Roosevelt game. Dunbar scored a buzzer beater at the half,
Yeah.
and they just came out in the second half, so much energy, and you could tell that they were ready to play. It was really great. Oh, that's a great move
Connor
by
Venable
Connor
with a nice
Venable.
spin move.
Yeah, he's a really good young talent. It's going to be nice to see him progress here at his time in the Wilson program.
Blocked. Connor Venable to Isaiah Brown. Blocked. The foul.
And that's going to be a foul.
That's a tech.
No, that's going to be a foul.
It's gonna be a hard foul.
First free throw is no good there. 7 seconds left in the half. It's a big call. Let's see if Isaiah Brown can just get this last free throw in. Oh, and it rims, and it bobbles in, excuse me.
7 seconds left.
Sear Trimble's gonna take it up the court. Oh, he's gonna pass. That's an open shot right there, and it's no good.
And that's the end of the first half.
So Wilson will take the 33-28 lead in the halftime. We'll come back for the start of the second half in about 10 minutes. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're back here with your boy Diego and
Gabriel
Gabe
Vani.
Bonnie.
Yup. We're back here for an exciting second half. 33-28 lead for Wilson on this beautiful Sunday day in Southeast DC. It's been a pretty good start to our break so far. It's been a pretty good start to our break. Just having this tournament time, it brings a lot of energy. But it's good for the community, and it's just a great time here at the Entertainment Sports Arena.
Now it starts from number 3, Marcel Gabriel. Third, team's first.
That's already a quick foul there on Roosevelt. Oh, Jay Young with some shifty moves there.
Tagging the rim.
And looks like it's going to be maybe a reach-in. Giving Wilson the ball again.
Team second. Substitution. For the referee, Jeremiah Raja. Placing number 3, Marcel Gabriel.
If you want to take a quick break from Wilson Live, you can head over to the Instagram page of Wilson Live, where we got our live courtside view of the game. And when they finish up down there, you can come right back here on YouTube to the Wilson Live Skycam coverage of the basketball game. It's a fast break there by Roosevelt. Oh, and he got a little selfish there. All he's got to do is pass that ball forward, and that's an easy 2. Here at Wilson Live, we try to find different ways to give you cool things. So if you could please subscribe and the little white overlay at the bottom of your screen, that would be great. You can also hit the red subscribe button.
Here
Either
on Wilson
way,
Live.
it will help us very much. Thank you.
We might give you a Spanish translation for the sign.
Coming up soon. Next year, hopefully, we try to get more coverage, maybe try to move into more of a network and try to bring you a variety of things such as a Spanish commentator. But enough with us. Back to the championship game. What we all want to know, it is Nasir Best going to be inbounding the ball here for Wilson. Since we can't provide you the clock due to scoreboard issues, the yellow number on top of the basket is the game clock, and the red number is the shot clock. Oh, and that's a foul! Jay Young gets the and 1-3. Great play there. He's a promising kid on offense, and it's going to be sad to see him go, but he really was a leader for this team. And I interviewed him earlier this year, and he just says, they always believe and they're really a true team. And you can just see right there, he makes the basket, and everyone's there to help him up. It's a great culture here at Wilson, and it's good to see him succeed. Jay Young will hit the free throw, as he does so many times, so reliably there from the stripe. Wilson out with the early 4 points to make it 37-28. We'll get back to you.
All right, guys, we're back. It's your boy Diego. I'm the only one here commentating right now. You know the vibes. Roosevelt moving the ball up the court. Another turnover.
Out of bounds. Possession.
you have any bets or comments or want to talk about the game, comment on Wilson Live on YouTube.
Yep, coming back out of the timeout there. Wilson playing some good defense here.
Jay Young
Drive,
with the
kick it
three.
to the corner, and the three's no good.
Let's see if they can get blocked.
And Wilson wanted to travel there on the other end, but they won't get it. Instead, Roosevelt will go to the line for 2.
Bro, this cupcake is really good.
Diego says that the cupcake is really good, which it's worth knowing. It was a $3 cupcake and it's the size of my pinky, so I hope it's good.
First attempt is good. He'll take
Another. Let's see if Bros can make a nice little comeback.
second attempt.
Jay Young there, great job making himself available for the inbound pass. Nasir Best will take it down the line.
Nasir Best with a nice assist.
That's a good
to
2
Philip
points
Carter.
there from Wilson. They have taken control.
They're calling a kickball.
Kick ball, possession, Rough Rider.
Let's see if Wilson can make a couple of defensive stops, make a run, take advantage of this.
Trumbull there draws the blocking foul. It's going to be a shooting foul, and it's going to be 2 shots at the line for
Third,
Trumbull.
team second at the line shooting 2 for the Rough Riders. Casino, just here. First attempt is good. He'll take another.
Trumbull will make the second one as well, making it a 39-32 lead.
5:50 left in the third quarter. Jay Young with the ball.
A violation is the call.
Roosevelt here needing to get that ball across the line to avoid 8 seconds, and it's getting close. He'll just get over the line. Roosevelt here really needs a basket to keep this game within reach. It's a great little pull up, and it's no good, but a good rebound there. Oh, there's
Hard
a foul
foul
there.
by Philip Carter.
Yep,
Number 32,
I could see that one from up here.
Keyshawn Bullock.
Once again, if you wanted to take a quick break from Wilson Live on YouTube, you can head over to Instagram, where on the Wilson Live account page, we have a courtside view of the game. It does not provide the scoreboard, however, but it does provide an up-close glimpse at what it feels like to be courtside. First free throw's no good there. Second free throw for Rose. It's good.
Nasir Best with an inbound to Jay Young. Back to Nasir Best, to Isaiah Brown, to Philip Carter. Waiting for the play to develop. Here comes Isaiah Brown, aka the birthday boy today. Philip Carter with the ball. Connor Venable. Foul. Darren Buchanan coming in, aka Baby Goat.
Substitution.
Coming in for
He's gonna
Connor
take out,
Venable.
yeah.
Looks like that's number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr., replacing number 4, Connor Venable.
Oh, nice play
great
drawn
entry
up.
pass.
We
Oh,
could
and he
not
can't
finish.
finish.
Darren Buchanan back with the rebound.
He's so good at the rim.
And fouled.
Unfortunately, he can't finish there, but he'll get his free throws in. And he's a little spotty from the free throw line, but he should do just fine here.
Crowded starts to number 32, Keyshawn Bullock. Spurs, team 6, the line shooting 2. The Tigers, Darren Buchanan Jr.
Free throw is no good there.
Has to work on his shooting for him a little bit.
Yeah, he's still very young. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
So he's still got 2 more years
Sky's the limit.
to be groomed here. Yeah, he can really be, he can be a high D1 prospect eventually.
Very true, very true.
Got to keep the work.
Second and 10. Substitution, number 4. Connor Venables replacing number 2. Substitution for the Rough Riders, number 3, Marcel Gabriel. Placing number 24, Jeremiah Raja.
Wilson up by 3.
In for Roosevelt is number 3, Marcel Gabriel. Out comes number 24, Jeremiah Rajar.
Here comes Rose.
Oh, step back 3, and it's good. Great shot there to bring Rose back within reach.
Isaiah Brown. With the trip.
Crowded starts to number 11, Keon Ware.
It's gonna be a 1-1, I believe. It's already 7 fouls on Rose, and they're not even halfway. They're not even halfway through the quarter, and they are already giving Wilson a 1-1, which is dangerous. Looks like 3 more fouls, and Wilson will be shooting 2 free throws for every foul for the rest of the game.
Let's see if Wilson can extend the lead here.
Oh, great entry pass there by Rose, and they
Nice
can't
rebound by
finish
Nasir
near the
Best.
rim.
Dribbling up the court. Pass to Connor. Back to Isaiah. The strong finish. He's been in the weight room.
Oh,
And a charge.
great play there by Isaiah Brown to draw the charge.
It's dry, yeah, the charge.
Number 1, Ryan Blakey. 4th, teams 8.
Timeout.
Timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll be back.
42-36 Rose. Coming back here for the third. Oh, in the third quarter. Off to a fiery start after that timeout. 42-36 Wilson, 3:53 left in the third quarter. And that's going to be an early foul on Roosevelt. And he might have just fouled out there. Yep, it's a foul on number 10.
Roosevelt.
Oh, and they teed up the coach. That's going to be 2 shots of ball for Wilson.
Roosevelt losing their cool. Can't be having that here in the championship game. Gotta keep composed and finish out strong.
Actually,
Technical foul assist to the Rough Riders.
Yeah, Jay Young's gonna shoot
yep, Jay Young's taking the 2 free throws.
it. 6-point lead right now. Let's see if they can extend that to 8. Young Gerald, Jay Young
Good opportunity here for Wilson to get an easy 2 points.
having opportunity to extend the lead to 8 with 3:50 left in the quarter. First attempt is good.
First attempt is good. He gets another.
Let's see if he can make another.
Kind of surprised they teed up the Roosevelt coach there.
Yeah, I wonder what was said.
I don't know. I mean, he must have called, the ref a name because they weren't arguing for too long before that tee came out. Oh,
It's three shots.
oh, okay. So what happened is there's a foul, and Wilson's shooting a 1-and-1. So they made the first, they made the second.
Oh,
now
until
they
he
get
misses?
the 2 technical free throws, and they'll get the ball back. So that's a potential 6 points they could have just gotten, and they could have just doubled their lead.
Oh, by 10 now.
That is a huge. I mean, that was, you had the base foul, then you had the technical, and with that technical, you had 2 shots and ball. So now Wilson has the ball, which is just.
Let's see if they can score on this possession too.
I mean, in order to give a coach a technical there, he must have really done. He must have really said something bad because, as a ref, you just put that team at a big disadvantage.
Yeah. Jay Young with the ball, driving, with the shot, with the mid-range. Darren Buchanan.
Put back no good. And
Off the
gonna be
foot.
a Rose ball.
In my opinion, it looked like off the foot.
Yeah, in my
Jay.
opinion, I think it's Rose ball.
Yeah.
They might have called a foul. They just called a foul on Wilson.
He was going up for the ball.
That starts from number 3. Jay Young second, team's 4th.
So they actually called a foul on Jay Young. So that's going to give Roosevelt the ball here. 3-pointer. Oh,
Big 3 by Roosevelt.
long 3 by number 32.
Keyshawn Bullock. Jay Young. Back to Isaiah Brown. Back to EJ. Back to Darren Buchanan. Driving.
That's
Calling
gonna
a
be a
charge.
Foul is charged to number 2.
Getting kind of rowdy in here.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team's 5th.
That's Darren Buchanan Jr.'s 4th foul.
Substitution.
Oh, he's going to have to wait until the 4th quarter then.
That's really dangerous here. And there's still
Still so much left in
11
the
minutes left in this game, and you're gonna have to play a lot of that without without the player of the year.
game. Yeah,
So
key component.
it's fine. Wilson, like I said, I interviewed Jay Young earlier this year, and he said they're a true team. They never give up in each other. So there shouldn't be too big of a problem, but it is somewhat of a concern. Roosevelt, they're going to attack that paint now. And they're going to
call a
call
foul?
a blocking foul, I think, on Eric Morgan. It's his third, luckily. But in checks, you know, his teammate in front, Connor Venable.
And remember, they're also out with Dylan. Dylan's also out, another key bench player who coming off the bench will give him some points, a couple of rebounds. Oh, he's out because of a concussion.
Wilson fortunate there to get the rebound. They're gonna push here.
Isaiah Brown with a strong finish.
Oh, and
Nasir
Best.
Best.
Go. Nasir Best.
He's been in that weight room, been putting that protein in his body. Shout out to my man Steele. Rose with a jumper.
Very difficult
Rebound
shot
by
there.
Nasir Best. Looks like a Rose player's down.
A little chaotic here, and they're gonna call a timeout here, an injury timeout. And we'll come back right after this quick break. 48-39. Marcel Gabriel there with a little bit of a scuffle. We'll see if he can return later.
Rose down by 9. And
Yep.
1.
Pass took a deflection there. Ended up right in the hands of a Rose player who gets the and 1. Great finish there. Keep this game within striking distance. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
For the Rough Riders, number 32, Keyshawn Bullock.
Roosevelt making a nice little run here with 2 minutes left. See if Wilson can make a couple of stops. Oh, that was a horrendous little shot right there. But
You know what happens?
it happens.
Maybe
You know,
he'll play harder because of it. I don't know.
forget about it. Jay Young dribbling up the court, looking for the play to develop. If there is a play, back to Nasir Best. Back to Isaiah Brown. Connor Venable. Let's see if he can spark something. Jay Young with a 3.
They're going to call that a jump ball. And that's going to give it to Roosevelt here. 1:35 left in the third quarter.
Wilson up by 7. A really competitive game here. 2 of the top DC teams in your nation's capital.
The basketball culture here is great. You can just see looking around the stadium. It's actually pretty full. Still, you know, some people in the concessions, all that, but
Philip Carter with the steal. Running up the court. Let's see if he can finish strong.
And no finish.
And a strong finish. Nice little steal on one of the 2 seniors in the team.
Let's see if Rose can get some momentum going into the fourth. It's going to be really big if they can. It's going to be Roosevelt ball here. They can't get anything out
Isaiah
of
Brown
it.
with the ball. 4-on-1. Let's see if they can convert. Oh my.
Are they going to call a block? In comes number 0, Sear Trumbull. Oh. Is that his 5th personal foul?
Nasir Best Getting ready to shoot his free throws.
Line shooting 2.
39 seconds left.
First attempt is no good. Substitution for the Rough Riders, number 0-12, replacing number 10 and 11. Shooting 1.
Nasir Best has to keep his head in the game. Doesn't want a technical, anything like that. He's a key component. Plays aggressive, hard, fiery, all of that. All you want out of a player like that. Second attempt is no good. Trimble, back to Rose, using that body.
They called a blocking foul there by number 4, Connor Venable. It's going to give Rose 2 shots here at the line.
His fourth, team's 8th. The line shooting 2 for the Rough Riders, number 15. Jihad Simpson.
First free throw is good.
First attempt is good. We'll take another substitution for the Rough Riders, number 10. Philip
Ow!
Gregory.
You're still on live.
Shooting 1.
Second free throw. It's good.
Second attempt.
See if Wilson can get this ball in. Maybe they'll hold
10
for the last
seconds
shot
left.
here.
Let's see if they can get a buzzer beater here. Yesterday, Messiah Brown got one. Back to Jay.
For 3! Oh, it's no good. And that's going to be the end.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that's the end of the third period. Our score.
The score is 50-43. Wilson Tigers over Roosevelt. We'll be back in the fourth.
Shooting competition for a chance to win a DCIAA sports package. Our participants today are Naya McCoy and Donnie Eatman, who currently play on Team Durant, DAAU. Each of them will have 30 seconds to make 3 baskets, a layup, basket from the free throw line, and a 3-pointer. First one that makes all 3 will be the winner. On your mark, get set, go. Let's give Naya McCoy and Donnie Eatman a round of applause for participating in today's Varsity Associates Bluestown Construction and American Dairy Association sponsored shooting competition.
Welcome back here to the start of the fourth quarter. Wilson will inbound it from the halfway line, midcourt. Very exciting finish here. 50-43 Wilson over Roosevelt in the 2019-2020 DCIAA championship game. I believe coming up for both these teams, they will be admitted into the DCIAA tournament, the state's tournament for basketball. And those last year, they were playing in Georgetown.
Lost to Sidwell.
At the what?
They lost to Sidwell last year.
Yeah, but it was played in Georgetown.
Oh yeah, it was played at Georgetown.
So we're not quite sure who they're going to play yet. Maybe you can go on that website, search it up. But we'll definitely have it covered for you. If Wilson's playing, we're there. Big finish here. 50-43 Wilson. Once again, we can't provide the shot clock in Gamecock. So that yellow number at the top of your screen is the game clock, and the red number is the shot clock.
Philip Carter with his second attempt, and it's good.
Big shout out real quick to JJ, our cameraman, and Willie, our scorer.
Willie Chavez, our scorer, you know, aka Maritza. Foul caught on Wilson.
And that, I believe, is going to be a 1-and-1 for Roosevelt.
That's his third.
Unless it was a shooting foul.
The line shooting 1-and-1.
It is a 1-and-1. Perfect. It's a 1-and-1, so if he misses the first one, then the ball's in play. If he makes it, he'll get another one. First one is no good.
Jay Young with the ball. Bringing it up the court. Looking for Nazir Best.
They're going to call foul here on Wilson. And Connor Venable is a little mad about it, but honestly, that's not the worst idea. I mean, it was a 3-on-1 for Rose. That's an easy 2 points, and now you're going to make him earn them from the stripe. That's not a bad foul in my books. It's a good play.
Number 11, Jalil. No, number 10, my mistake. Jalil coming in for Wilson.
For number 4, Connor Venable.
At the line shooting a double bonus for the Rough Riders. Number 50, James Pitts.
He's a junior.
First shot good by Roosevelt. James Pitts at the free throw line. Key player here for Roosevelt. And he'll convert the second free throw. Roosevelt bringing the press now. I'm not sure that's what you want to do against this Wilson team.
Back to Jay Young, top of the key.
Oh, that was a double dribble.
That was a
But they did not call that. James Pitts.
blocked by Philip Carter.
It's okay. Philip Carter's going to watch that one tonight and go, yeah, that wasn't a foul. Great block there. Unfortunately, they called it a foul. James Pitts going to go back to the line for 2.
James Pitts. First attempt is good. He'll take
6:58 left in the quarter. Let's see if Wilson can make a defensive stop. Start a run
Try to close this game out, not let it go down.
and
to
finish
the
as a
last minute.
four-peat champion.
And And the second free throw is good.
Isaiah Brown bringing up the ball slowly to the court. Well, some exchange words.
That might be a technical. You cannot go up to a player like that and get his face. Oh, they're gonna let him off there. I think that's a fair call. I mean, he's a high schooler, like, you know, he's just getting mixed up in his emotions. And we're unbiased here at Wilson Live. I thought that was a fair call. Letting them play a little bit. I don't mind this.
Philip Carter.
Philip Carter will get the 2 free throws he deserves, though. Good play inside. I wonder when Darren Buchanan's going to come back into this game. He has 4 fouls. And I see him at the end of the bench here for Wilson. I'm not sure. Him and Eric Morgan Jr. are both at the end of the bench. I don't know if they're supposed to be warming up or stretching or.
They're probably staying loose, knowing they might get back into the game soon. Philip Carter with his second attempt.
And it's good.
good.
2 key free throws there.
Wilson up by 7. 6:35 left in the quarter. Let's see if they can make a defensive stop here. Jalil Roosevelt with a fadeaway. Jay Young.
Jay Young with a good rebound there. And he gets stolen away. James Pitts takes it right down the center, and he can't
Ball
convert.
doesn't lie. He sold on an easy layup, but still Rose ball. Let's see if Wilson can make a stop here. Would like to see
There
one.
was a foul. Doesn't matter. It's going to be 2 shots anyways. Yep, it was called a foul. So 2 shots anyways.
They called a foul?
Yep. James Pitts, pretty good at the free throw line today. Gets 2 more free throws. I think they called just like bumping into him.
Timeout. It looks like we have a timeout on the court. Be back in 20 seconds. And we're back, folks. It's your boy Diego and Gabe. Bro's here shooting a couple pair of free throws, trying to cut the lead down. Let's see if Wilson can make a stop. and
James
score.
Pitt's very reliable at the line there, just escaping a technical foul like about a minute ago. Getting a little lucky there. Wilson keeping the momentum, keeping control of this game really. One noticeable thing to watch is Darren Buchanan Jr. with 4 fouls, staying loose at the end of the Wilson bench, waiting to come in as Wilson gains possession of the ball. Jay Young there.
Jay Young,
Jay Young there creating some room. Dishes it out wide, but couldn't quite keep a hold of it. So can't mistakes like that happen. You just want to see Wilson come back with energy on the defensive side. They're a good defensive team. And try to keep their poise.
Wilson needs to finish strong.
Wilson here playing a nice zone defense. Oh, and he finds a pass inside. It's a great pass, and there's going to be a foul down low. That's going to be 2 shots for Roosevelt to close this gap to a 1-possession game. It's going to be Philip Carter's 4th personal foul. It's key to watch, and that was the cue. Darren Buchanan and Eric Morgan Jr., they're coming back in. So Wilson with a little bit of foul trouble here. Philip Carter and both Darren Buchanan Jr. with 4.
First attempt is good. Roosevelt down by 4. Jay Young and Jalil for Wilson coming.
Shout out to Merrick, I guess, for watching. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us.
You just said it.
And if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. Promise you won't get any emails or anything like that. It just helps us at Wilson Live bring you better videos. So a big miss there to keep it a 2-possession basketball game here at the Entertainment Sports Arena in Southeast DC. Got a very exciting finish to the championship game. Oh.
EJ Morgan. Oh my God! He misses the open layup. Wilson needs to
missed that.
Oh, they're saying he stepped out.
out.
They're saying he stepped on the line. They're saying he stepped out of bounds. The crowd thinks he made a 3-pointer, but he did not, obviously. But
very controversial.
he wasn't aware of his surroundings. Let's see if Wilson can finish off. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Starting to heat up. Oh, that's gonna be a charge.
Roosevelt ball.
Rose staying in it.
It's getting feisty in here. A lot of motions.
Some big plays there by Roosevelt.
He's walking on his own. Wilson up by 4.
It's an electric finish here towards the end line. None of these teams want to lose. They both want to win. They both want this ship. It's championship. Starting to get a little loud here in the arena. Great atmosphere. Next year, if you get the chance, definitely come down and watch it. Tickets were only $11 this year, parking at $10. Great family activity. Oh, he's going to have the heat check.
And he airballed.
He airballed it.
He airballed it.
So that's going to be Wilson ball from under the basket.
4:45 left in the quarter. Wilson up by 4.
You just knew when he
Getting
was coming
intense.
around that screen, he was
Darren
going to pop it.
Buchanan slowing up the pace. Bringing up the ball.
So I believe right now,
It's getting loud
Wilson
in here.
has 2 people on the floor with 4 fouls.
Ten seconds left. Darren
shot
Buchanan
Oh, he
to
finds it
Isaiah
open.
for the floater. Off the back. And it's
They're giving the
Roosevelt's
ball
ball.
to Rose.
but the refs are discussing it. Still Roosevelt's ball. Oh, Wilson's ball. They changed the
turned it
call.
over.
Wilson's ball.
I am very surprised by that. I mean, both the refs looked at each
4:18.
other, and then they called Roosevelt, and then they come back and talk about it, and now they give it to Wilson. It's just kind of crazy. If I'm the Rose coach, I have a reason to be very mad.
Something with the shot clock.
Yeah, I actually thought that there was about 1 second left on the shot clock. I didn't think that ever hit the rim. Did it
Nah,
ever hit?
it
No.
hit the side of the backboard.
Exactly, and it never hit the rim. So this shot clock should be at 1 second. It should be Wilson's ball. Maybe 2 seconds. I can't see any more than that, but
No,
a 30-second shot clock would be a clear error.
Wilson ball.
Reset to 4 seconds.
Wilson has 4 seconds.
I think 4 is a fair number there. A little more than I thought, but.
Stolen by Roosevelt.
And number 10, Philip Fledger, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And that's the 5th on Eric Morgan Jr. He's done for the night. So Wilson had 3 guys on the floor with 4 personal fouls. One of them just fouled out, and that happens to be, I would say, their best 3-point shooter. Kind of crazy. But Wilson with a lot of depth here. They're in reliable hands. Free throw is good. That's a 1-possession game now. It's starting to heat up here. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left.
Wilson up by 3.
Any foul by either team results in 2 free throws. Both teams are in the double bonus. Roosevelt gets the second. And they're fired up here. They're ready. They got the momentum. From Wilson, I think about a timeout here.
Isaiah Brown and 1!
He gets the and 1. Isaiah Brown on his birthday making big moves. Great job there.
Nice play by Isaiah Brown. Extending the lead by 4. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in this quarter. Let's see if Wilson can hang on and hold on for the win.
Yeah, if you're Roosevelt here, there's absolutely no need to panic. There's still plenty of time, 4 minutes left. You were doing well on offense. Just go back to hitting your fundamentals. If you're Wilson here, you gotta be very careful on the defensive end. You cannot have players be fouling out, especially Darren Buchanan Jr. and I believe Philip Carter's the one that has the 4
he has 4.
fouls. Yeah, those guys are playmakers. They need to be on the floor. So whatever you do, don't foul. You're doing well on offense, and we'll see. Oh, and that's gonna
Calling
be
a kickball. 3:54 left in the quarter. Wilson up by 4.
Trumbull with the pass out to Pitts. Trumbull gets the ball back with the hesitation inside. And he
turns
it
the ball over. Darren
Buchanan.
Buchanan. To Isaiah Brown. He lays it up. Timeout. Wilson. Wilson extends the lead to 6. Darren Buchanan hyping up the crowd. He wants his win. He wants to make it a 4P for Wilson.
Absolute game changer here.
36 seconds remaining.
back here after the timeout by Wilson, 58-52. Wilson on top of Roosevelt in the championship game. Closing in 3.5 minutes left. It's gonna be a close one. James Pitts goes in the lane. Nice little floater there, no good. It's gonna be a jump ball. That's gonna give it to Rose.
Jump ball.
Substitution for the Rough Riders, number 3. Marcel Gabriel replacing number 24, Jeremiah Roosevelt.
Long pass, and it gets intercepted.
Jay Young
Wilson going hard at the rack. Jay Young, and
loses
he
the
gets
ball.
fouled. He gets fouled.
And he gets fouled.
It's gonna be 2 shots at the line.
Wilson up by 6. I mean, 6. Yeah. 3:14 left in the quarter.
Fellas starts on the 0. I see Trimble. His third personal foul. Line shooting 2 for the Tigers with 3. Jay Young, the second. First attempt is no good. They'll take another.
It's no good.
Jay Young misses both free throws.
Very uncharacteristic of him. James Pitts for 2.
James Pitts.
Wilson up by 4. .240 left in the quarter.
Looks like Rose is in a man-to-man here. Yep, we got Mosaic Brown right there. Mismatch. Inside Nasir Best. High off the glass.
Nasir Best hobbling a little bit. Jasir Trimble. Timeout, Roosevelt. Wilson up by 6.
Good finish here to the game. 60-54 Wilson. We'll be back after the timeout. Back here for the remainder of the game. I don't anticipate too many more timeouts, even though there are still 5 available in the game. 2 for Wilson, 3 for Rose. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the game. Wilson up by 6. Good work inside there, and he can't get the 2.
Wilson ball. 2:12 left in the quarter.
Placing number 13, representing 12, Ronnie King, the 0, Garcia Triple.
Wilson here
Buchanan.
with control. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
1:57 left in the quarter. Wilson up by 6. It's crunch
Phillip
time.
Carter,
Phillip
Rudy
Carter
Gilrush's
with a
hand.
nice drive.
Charge.
Calling a charge.
Foul is charged to number 11.
Is that his fifth?
That's his 5th personal
And
foul.
he's out. That's it for Phillip Carter.
Substitution. For Rough Riders, number 0, 12 and 5.
Is that his fifth?
He's fit. Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
So like we said, Wilson in foul trouble. You knew they were going to start, the players were going to start coming out. But it looks like Coach Hernandez might have timed this just right. Having a 6-point lead here with 1:45. He might get away with this. And if he does, truly brilliant. If not, it can be a devastating mistake. They got Jasir Trimble open. They want that 3. That's a long 3, but he'll get 3 shots at the line. Foul there. That's his 5th too. He's out. That's it for Darren Buchanan. He's out.
Foul is charged to number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr. That's his 5th personal foul.
Number 30 for Wilson. His name is on the roster.
And the line shooting 3
I know he didn't touch him.
for the Rough Riders.
But number 30, he's a sophomore.
Lee Payne.
Coming in for Darren Buchanan.
Wilson going deep into their lineup here.
Yes, sir.
3 shots.
Yep, and that's gonna be 3 shots at the line too. That's very costly.
Let's see if he can miss
And
one.
we were talking about this earlier. All it took was 3 fouls, and then they're gone.
First attempt was good.
I'm trying to see.
1:34 left in the quarter.
Darren Buchanan Jr. listed as a guard. And Wilson has a lot of guards, but they don't have a lot of forwards. Dylan Thompson, who would fill in for Darren Buchanan Jr., is currently injured with a concussion. So that means one of their forwards is out. Phillip Carter fouled out. And now since Darren Buchanan fouled out, now they got to go and play a small ball lineup for the remainder of this game, which, you know, could be a big factor when you're trying to rebound the ball. So we'll see. 3rd free throw's good.
Roosevelt down by 3. It looks like people are throwing stuff onto the court. Isaiah Brown with 1:20 left in the quarter. Wilson up by 3.
Jose Brown, he's taking over. Oh, they called an offensive foul. It's going to be Roosevelt ball. This game is getting crazy here. These refs are getting a little too trigger happy with the whistle. That's going to be the third here on Phoebe Carter. Absolutely crazy game here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from throwing items onto the floor. Once again, please refrain from throwing any items onto the court. This grounds for immediate dismissal and arrest.
There appears to have been some sort of item thrown on the floor. We'll get you an update on that. Sorry for that brief interruption. There was some food thrown on the floor. But 3-point game here. There's the tie. And it's short. Roosevelt gets a rebound. And they'll go for 3. Another air ball. And Roosevelt gets the and one. Roosevelt, a chance to tie at the line.
Roosevelt has a chance to tie it.
This place just erupted. This is a crazy finish. Wilson short-handed here. Roosevelt taking full advantage. As it looked like Roosevelt was actually the team getting in foul trouble earlier in the game. Wilson has taken over that responsibility. Wilson fouling out left and right now.
Number 13, Juju come in.
Substitution. Contact number 13.
Giovanni De La Rose is going to come in for Wilson. Number 30 will take a seat. Yeah, you can tell these Wilson backups, they're not quite prepared for this moment. And Roosevelt will tie it there. Wilson needs this timeout bad. They got to come up with something here. We're going to take a quick break. 59 seconds left. You don't want to miss this one. 60-60. We'll get back to you in a second. Okay, we got this exciting finish for you. 59 seconds left, 60-60 championship game. It all comes down to now, everything he worked for. Wilson with the ball. Lots of fouling for Wilson here in the second half. And Rose is gonna take the lead here.
Roosevelt with the steal.
Your best is going to go hard at the rim, and it's going to be a jump. It's going to be Wilson ball.
Possession. Tigers. Timeout. Tigers. 60-second timeout comes with 25.2 seconds remaining.
Thrilling finish here. 25 seconds left. Wilson down 2 for the 3. No good. Could be a foul block. 2 free throws for Rose.
20 seconds left until Roosevelt.
James Pitts, super reliable from the line tonight. I expect him to drill both of these, and well, I can't really see Wilson scoring any more points, honestly, with their lack of usual players on the floor here.
First attempt is good. He gets another.
Welcome back here, 20 seconds left. Wilson down 4. It's going to be a blocking foul. That's 2 shots for Wilson. And their most reliable guy is going to the line. Jay Young the third.
At the line shooting 2. Number 3, Jay Young the second.
Let's see if Jay Young can cut the lead to 2.
First attempt is no good. Substitution for the referee is number 1. Receiver number 12. Yes, number 11 and 50.
Second attempt coming up here for Jay Young the third. Not able to finish the first attempt. And it's no good. But the rebound by Isaiah Brown. He gets it and one!
He gets an and 1.
Great finish there by Isaiah Brown. It's his birthday. He doesn't want to lose. He's taking control. If Wilson wins this game, no one else deserves to be the MVP but that man right there.
Shooting and block. For the Tigers. Number 5. Isaiah Brown. Substitution for the referee number 15.
Do you think he should make it or miss it?
Simpson.
And he makes it. Now Wilson's got a foul here. There's going to be a timeout here. Very close finish here. A 1-point game, 12 seconds left.
30-second timeout. Also 12.4 seconds remaining.
Roosevelt up by 1. Let's see if Wilson can get a steal, make a layup or something, and win the game for a 4-peat.
Please subscribe to Wilson Live during this brief break. There should be a white overlay in the bottom of your screen. And if there isn't, you can always click that red subscribe button at the bottom of the broadcast. 12.4 seconds left here. Very close finish. Let's see if Wilson can come back here. And Wilson fouls number 1, Ryan Blakely. Excuse me, Ryan Blakey. Sorry for that.
10 seconds left.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first free throw.
First attempt is good. Substitution. For Tigers number 35.
So Wilson throws a timeout here, putting in some of the bigger guys just to get this rebound if it comes down to it, and then they'll call a timeout and put in some of their more offensive guys.
Shooting 1.
Surprised Wilson hasn't called a timeout here.
Is that the last timeout?
Yep, 4 seconds left. Just as expected. We'll get back to you at the end of this timeout. Thank you.
Roosevelt wins. City champions. Wilson loses by 3. It was a great game. Didn't go our way, but you know, it happens. But it's all right. You know, States is next week. Let's see what happens. Shout out Neil.
Once again, Roosevelt punishes Wilson. Same thing in soccer. Soccer, basketball, what's next?
But not in track though. But
Not in track?
But, you know, that's different.
That's track. Okay, track is different apparently. But right now when it comes down to cities, Roosevelt is 2-0 over Wilson. We'll see. Thank you for tuning in to Wilson Live. And this is it from Wilson Live. Thank you for tuning in. We'll bring you States next week from Wilson Live. This is Gabriel Vani.
And Diego Ramos.
Thank you and have a good week.